Do you know the only man in history whom the Prophet Muhammad named the Sword of Allah? A warrior who never lost a single battle, a commander whose strategies defeated two world empires, and a believer whose body carried scars from every war, except his face. This is the story of Khalid ibn al-Walid, R.A. Khalid was born into the noble Quraysh tribe of Mecca. From childhood he was trained in horse riding, archery, and combat. Even before Islam, people recognized his sharp mind and fearless leadership. He even fought against the Muslims at the Battle of Uhud, using a brilliant cavalry maneuver that changed the tide. His understanding of war was far beyond ordinary, but Allah guided his heart. In the 8th year after Hijrah, Khalid embraced Islam sincerely. When he met the Prophet Muhammad, the Prophet welcomed him with honor and gave him a title no other man has ever carried, Sayfullah, the Sword of Allah. From that day, Khalid fought only for Allah and his messenger. Soon after accepting Islam, he faced his first great test, the Battle of Mu'tah. The Muslims were just 3,000, while the Byzantine army was over 100,000. After the three commanders were martyred, Khalid took charge. He broke 9 swords in that battle and saved the Muslim army with unmatched strategy. It was after Mu'tah that the Prophet declared him the Sword of Allah, unsheathed against his enemies. Khalid played a crucial role in the peaceful conquest of Makkah. After the Prophet's passing during the Caliphate of Abu Bakr, R.A., he became the shield of the Ummah. Arabia fell into rebellion and false prophets threatened the unity of Islam. Khalid led the armies through the wars of apostasy, crushed Musaylimah the liar at Yamama, and restored stability. Then came the superpowers of the world, the Persian Empire and the Byzantine Empire. Khalid led victory after victory at the Battle of Chains, Ulay, Muzaya, and Hira, using speed, deception, and intelligence that shook entire armies. He crossed deadly deserts, launched surprise attacks, and outmaneuvered forces many times larger than his own. His greatest triumph was the Battle of Yarmouk. The Muslims were heavily outnumbered, but Khalid reorganized the troops, controlled the battlefield, and used fast-moving cavalry units to strike with precision. The Byzantines were forced into retreat, and Yarmouk became one of the most decisive battles in history, opening the lands of Syria to Islam forever. Despite his unmatched achievements, Khalid remained humble. During the Caliphate of Umar ibn al-Khattab, R.A., he was removed from command, not for any mistake, but to teach the Ummah that victory comes from Allah alone. Khalid accepted the decision with full obedience and continued fighting under others, proving that he fought sincerely, not for fame. Near the end of his life, Khalid lay on his bed, his body covered in scars. He cried and said, "I have fought in so many battles seeking martyrdom, yet here I am dying on my bed like a camel. May the eyes of cowards never sleep." Not a single part of his body was untouched by wounds except his face. He died with no wealth, no luxury, and no desire except to meet Allah. This was Khalid ibn al-Walid, R.A., the undefeated commander, the Sword of Allah, a man whose courage, brilliance, and sincerity continue to inspire the world.